Natural civil business.
That's right. Yeah, up here in the Bay, man, you know we got our little thing too, man. So we keeping it One West. It's that California nation, you know what I mean?
One nation.
So we gonna bring it to you like how we used to bring it to you. And matter of fact, this is R.I.P. to the homie Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg.
We miss you, man. I'm gonna do this one for y'all.
Tupac.
West Coast, stand up.
Stand
we
up.
never went nowhere, so we can't be back.
Man, we chill
You
right
dig?
here in the Pacific, nigga.
Gotta give thanks to the big homie up above for giving me another day of this Cali love. Sunshine and refining these West Coast slaps. Reminding all you haters we still on the map. From Dago to Sac, LA to the Bay, and everywhere in between we stay getting paid. We keep the G in it, cause that's all we know. The name of the game is cop and blow. Money come, money go, but it ain't no thing. Just stay on your grind through the sun and the rain. We've been through the pain, now it's time to shine. Staying aimed and focused like a nickel-plated 9. This is the West Side, you know how we ride. Blowing trees in the air without breaking a stride. To live the good life is all a nigga really want. You know it was a good day if you didn't pop the trunk. I was at the park one day, playing bones and spades, hanging with the homies and G's. I might not make it home, cause the goose got me gone, and I done blew hella trees. West Coast, stand up and wipe off your chucks. Until you hatin' ass niggas, you can get these nuts. We give a fuck about you fools. You can't slow us down. Still keeping it gangsta. Middle fingers and frowns. The underground still loves us, and we loving them back. Blowing perfect cuts and tossing back the yak. Yeah, boy. Slap this track and have you one of them there flashbacks.
This shit so smooth.
If we never went nowhere, then how the fuck can the West Coast be back?
Back in that ass. Just another day swinging. Bitches out here partying. Niggas out here gang banging. Just a day in the life of a California nigga with some stars and stripes. I keep my rubber band stretched, fuller than Franklin's, and I put that on the set. Player haters get red, and if you're talking too much shit, you might get chin check. Fell off, hell no, just enjoying the weather in a cabana with 5 bras. Paul Leg is a 5-star. I'm from a city where you get tested playing hard. My best friend is the Pyrex. Triple Beam King learned it in the projects. Blowing perk with my Bay niggas. From the Bay to LA, I've had sled
I was at the park one day, playing bones and spades, hanging with the homies and G's. I might not make it home, cause the goose got me gone, and I done blew hella trees. We done Chuck Taylor wearing, two twisted in the middle, Pacific Coast niggas with that hand on the metal, blowing like a tea kettle, giving it up. Got the hood on my back, so rockin' a red cup. In these streets, it's a place, there's no place like home. Addicted to the concrete, paper and chrome. Running through the killing fields, trying to find my niche. Looking for the right hustle just to stack my chips. Sometimes life's a bitch, only the strong survive. Under pressure, any weather, I was taught to thrive. I'll rock for my coast, cause my coast gave birth to me. Came from the side, flaming red in the burgundy. The West Coast set the trend in this gangster rap. And they trying to take it from us, but we taking it back. Roll up both my sleeves so you can see the game tag. Twist the cap to the back and spit flames on these tracks. I was at the park one day, playing bones and spades, hanging with the homies and G's. I might not make it home, cause the goose got me gone, and I done blew hella trees. I was at the park one day, playing bones and spades, hanging with the homies and G's. I might not make it home, cause the goose got me gone, and I done blew hella trees. this one, boy. You bring that West Funk back, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Parlay.
What's cracking, P?
Tell them how you get down in L.A., man.
I mean, South Central Suwoo business.
That's right. Yeah, up here in the Bay, man, you know we got our little thing too, man. So we keeping it one West. It's that California nation, you know what I mean?
One nation.
So we gonna bring it to you like how we used to bring it to you. And matter of fact, this is R.I.P. to the homie Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg.
We miss you, man.
We miss
I'm
you,
gonna do this one for y'all.
Tupac.
West Coast, stand up.
Stand
we
up.
never went nowhere, so we can't be back.
And we chillin'
You
right
dig?
here in the Pacific, nigga.
Gotta give thanks to the big homie up above for giving me another day of this Cali love. Sunshine and refining these West Coast slaps. Reminding all you haters we still on the map. From Dago to Sac, LA to the Bay, and everywhere in between we stay getting paid. We keep the G in it, cause that's all we know. The name of the game is cop and blow. Money come, money go, but it ain't no thing. Just stay on your grind through the sun and the rain. We've been through the pain, now it's time to shine. Staying aimed and focused like a nickel-plated 9. This is the West Side, you know how we ride. Blowing trees in the air without breaking a stride. To live the good life is all a nigga really want. You know it was a good day if you didn't pop the trunk. I was at the park one day, playing bones and spades, hanging with the homies and G's. I might not make it home, cause the goose got me gone, and I done blew hella trees. West Coast, stand up and wipe off your chucks. Until you hate ass niggas, you can get these nuts. We give a fuck about you fools. You can't slow us down. Still keep it gangsta. Middle fingers and frowns. The underground still loves us, and we loving them back. Blowing perfect cuts and tossing back the yak. Yeah, boy. Slap this track and have you one of them there flashbacks.
This shit so smooth.
If we never went nowhere, then how the fuck can the West Coast be back?
Back in that ass. Just another day swinging. Bitches out here partying. Niggas out here gang banging. Just a day in the life of a California nigga with stars and stripes. I keep my rubber band stretched, fuller than Franklin's, and I put that on the set. Player haters get wet, and if you're talking too much shit, you might get chin-checked. Fell off, hell no, just enjoying the weather. In a cabana with 5 bras. Paul Lake is a 5-star. I'm from a city where you get tested playing hard. My best friend is that Pyrex. Triple Beam King learned it in the projects. Blowing perk with my Bay niggas. From the Bay to LA, I that slid, nigga.
At the park one day, playing bones and spades, hanging with the homies and G's. I might not make it home, cause the goose got me gone, and I done blew hella trees. We them Chuck Taylor wearing, 2 twisted in the middle, Pacific Coast niggas with that hand on the metal, blowing like a tea kettle, giving it up. Got the hood on my back, so rocking a red cup. In these streets, it's a place, there's no place like home. Addicted to the concrete, paper and chrome. Running through the killing fields, trying to find my niche. Looking for the right hustle just to stack my chips. Sometimes life's a bitch, only the strong survive. Under pressure, any weather, I was taught to thrive. I don't ride for my coast, cause my coast gave birth to me. Came from the side, flaming red in the burgundy. The West will set the trend in this gangster rap. And they trying to take it from us, but we taking it back. Roll up both my sleeves so you can see the game tag. Twist the cap to the back and spit flames on these tracks. I was at the park one day, playing bones and spades, hanging with the homies and G's. I might not make it home, cause the goose got me gone.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? his ass scattered all over the bed. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic?
What's the deal? What's the deal? What is the motherfucking deal? Game day morning with the nation is here and we're cracking. Early Friday morning is game day. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Come on. Wake your punk ass up. It's time to go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know. It is that time, baby, for you to wake the fuck up and get ready for this last preseason game, because after this game, the real thing jumps off. On the 11th of September in LA against a discharging ass team. Let's go, Raiders. Let's go. How you guys doing this morning, man? I'm feeling great. As you can see, it's motherfucking Friday. It's game day. I'm with my nation. What's the deal? What's the deal? Let's go. Pump that shit. Hey, I'm a Raider, baby. You ain't gotta ask to know. Oh, hell no. Shit. Hey. Let's go. Man, let's slap this shit. Hey, we up now. I'm waking everybody fucking up in the neighborhood next door. Slap this shit. Hey.
We about to up the scope, and D-Car ain't stopping till we reach the boat. Yeah. Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby.
I know y'all feel that. I know y'all.
I'm a Raider, baby. You ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby. You ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby. You ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby. You ain't gotta ask to know.
Shout out to Damian Bonds and Quinn Tay for this clapping ass track for this season. I'm clapping this shit before every motherfucking game. And y'all still
Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby. You ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby. You ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby. You ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby. You ain't gotta ask to know.
Game day, baby.
I'm a Raider, baby. You ain't gotta ask to know.
Morning with the nation. We in effect. Let's go. Let's go. Man, hey, I'm so motherfucking juiced, man. I'm telling you. This is the last game to analyze and go over the players that's trying to make the team, that's on the bubble, on the cusp, whatever you want to call it. This is what we do today. Today is the day that we get down to the bottom of the 53-man roster. This is the start of it. The cuts don't have to come until Tuesday. But between Friday and Tuesday, there's a lot of maneuvering you can do. There's going to be players that other teams release. You can grab whoever you want if they fit what you're trying to do and if that's a target in your sights. You know what I mean? But no matter what, this team will get out there and do what they got to do to get better. If there's a player out there that makes us better over the player we already have, bye-bye. Bye-bye, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Get that new motherfucker up on here. Man, I'm feeling it. I'm hitting the game today, too. Me and my boy. Man, come on now. Hey, look. Hey, this is some funny shit. I seen a while ago, I forgot what content creator had a show, and they was asking people, when did you become a Raider fan? I was just testing my son, right? And I said, hey, son. I said, when did you become a Raider fan? He looked at me funny, said, since birth. That's motherfucking right, boy. That's right. Since birth. Out the womb, he came out. Because I'll never forget this day. When he was born, I had to help the nurse help deliver his ass. So I'm holding the leg up on his mom, and she got the other leg and telling her to push. And I had a long sleeve Raider shirt on. So the first thing he come out seeing is that Raider logo. Because, you know what I mean? She cleaned them off and shit and gave them to me. And Man, since birth. Exactly. You raise them young, you raise them right. I sure the fuck did that one. I just wanted to ask him to see what his answer was going to be. I knew the answer. I'm like, hey, son, when did you become a Raider fan? He said, since birth. Motherfucking right. Let's go, Raiders. Let's go. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody who is here viewing this channel for the very first time. I'm so juiced. Hey, I'm ecstatic. Like Mike Tyson, I'm ecstatic. Man, thank you guys for pulling up. If you have not, see above my head? See how it say subscribe? Please subscribe. Hit the like button. It don't cost a dime. It don't cost a dime. Subscribe, hit like, hit the notification bell while you're there so you can be notified of all the content I release, even breaking news. Hey, we getting lit on this channel today. Y'all know that, right? 2 shows a day. 2 shows. We got the kickoff show right motherfucking now. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's game day morning with the nation. With yours truly, Lunatic Raider. This is Raiders Allegiance. Welcome all. Man, kick off your shoes. Kick back. Get your coffee. Get your breakfast. Today's that motherfucking day, man. Game day, get used to this shit because this is how it's going down. We going to be amped. We going to be lit. We going to do all that shit. I got bars. I told you I got bars. Hey, another thing. At 5 o'clock today, the kickoff is at 5:15. But I'm going to come live to you guys at 5 o'clock. It's Allegiant Stadium Live with Lunatic Raiders. We're going to be at the game. I'm going to show y'all the little sights and shit. We're going to hang out before kickoff. It ain't going to be a long show. It'll be a good like 15, 20 minutes until they get ready to kick off. But until then, we're going to discuss. Y'all can Q&A all day, all fucking, at 5 o'clock, we're going to Q&A. Ask who y'all got your eyes on. Who do you see at the bottom of the roster that can still make it, undrafted or not? A lot of shit we can cover, y'all. Hey, salute to y'all. As a matter of fact, let's get into this shit, man. Let me get to my extended motherfucking family, man. Fuck everything else. Fuck your team Friday, too. It's fuck your team Friday. You bitch. Fuck your team Friday. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat, man. Hey, let me go through my people. Shit. Fuck everybody. Fuck your team. Richard Lyon is in the motherfucking house, man. Dropping in to show love and let's kick. Hey, kick these fools' ass. You ain't lying. For real. Raider Ben in the motherfucking house. Bam. For real, for real. Persian Raider with the flames in the motherfucking house. Hey, the roof is on fire, but let that motherfucker burn. You feel me? Persian Raider, what's the deal? Hey, what's going on? Let me see. Who else we got in here? Dominique 5, my guy, what's the deal? Let me turn this mic so y'all can hear a little better. See, I gotta get in here and read these motherfucking chats, man, because it's on this screen, and I'll be back here and sometimes I get carried away and start talking and forget about the chat, but I'm gonna try to work on that shit. Not fucking try, I am gonna work on that shit. Hey, shout out to Richard Lyon, man. Top of the AM to you as well. Who else we got? Brando, what's the dealie, yo? Yes, indeed. We got Brando in the motherfucking house, man. Hey, what is the deal? Van City Raider is in the motherfucking house. For real. Hey, we in this bitch, man. Come on, who else is up in there? Come on. Surprise me. Surprise me. Who the fuck? Oh, shit, Tim Hardaway. No, that ain't Tim Hardaway. That's Eugene Powell. What's up, Eugene? Hey, top of the morning to you, brother. For real, man. Good morning, good morning. I'm in good spirits, man. It's that day. Egotarian 207, what is the deal? Hey, good morning to you as well, man. Hey, thank you. Let me see. Jorge C, good morning to you, man. Salute to you as well. Raider Ben, you in here like 50 times. Hey, Raider Ben, shout out to you and to the other Raider Ben. What's up with you and Raider Ben that lost on Madden? Motherfucker, don't you ever lose on Madden again. That's a disgrace to the net. Nah, let me quit. Shout out to everybody out there, man. We in here having fun. If you ain't having fun, we go, oh shit, do I see a new motherfucker up in here? Hey, it's all love. Shout out to Jimenez Video Productions. Salute. Hey, thank you for pulling up. If this is your first time here, hey, just subscribe and hit like, man. Every weekday morning, we are here Monday through Friday with a show at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. Hey, pull on up, hang out with us, man. Hey, I make it entertaining. as well as informative. So don't just think we just here shooting the shit and not, discussing Raider football. We talking Raider football, but we have fun doing it. That's the whole thing. Get your morning. I'm trying to get you guys in light spirits so when you get up in the morning and get ready to go out that front door, man, that you have a good day. You know what I mean? You remember some of the crazy shit I done said or did. You be like, man, that motherfucking lunatic. But you going out in good spirits. And that rubs off on people. If you ever notice, attitudes rub off on people. Demeanors rub off on people. If you ever been around somebody that having a bad day and they make your day bad, that's because that shit rubs off. Or somebody's like in a good mood, it kind of puts you in a good mood. Well, that's why I'm here, to make sure y'all leave out that front door in a good mood. You know what I mean? This is what we do here, man. We're family. Anybody else gonna call it something else? Fuck that. We family. We got each other's back. It's team related. But we got each other's back. If you down and out, man, we try to cheer you up. You know what I mean? If you got problems and stuck between a rock and a hard place with coming up with a decision, some people got good ideas, got good opinions, and got good feedback to give you that can help you make the right decision. This is what the nation does, man. People don't understand it. When they're on the outside looking in, all they're gonna get is this. You don't need to know what we're doing. You know what I mean? But when you within this circle, it's all loves and hugs. You feel me? All love and hugs, baby. Hey, shout out to you, man, for real. Thank you for pulling up. Michael Guerrero, my guy. Hey, top of the AM to you, man. You still on vacation, huh? Hey, enjoy your vacation, man. Tonight is the night we get up in these Patriots' ass. Even though we're at the bottom of the roster and they're going to try to figure shit out with who's the last bit of players to make the team. Hopefully it's the right decision. Hopefully it's a great decision. But regardless of what type of football is, whether it's preseason, playoff, Super Bowl, regular season, we love our Raiders. We love our Raiders. We'll watch them anytime, anywhere, and anyhow. You know what I mean? So let that shit be known. Hey, we set the trend for all these other fake-ass fans on these other teams that only started being fans when they win Super Bowls or when they start doing good. We ride the silver and black through thick and thin. That's the bottom line. And can't nobody deny that shit. For real. I'm waiting on Raider gear. Oh, hey, what did you order, Van City? Oh, for your son, huh? Hey, that's how you do it. Straight out the womb into the nation. You know what I mean? Straight out the womb into the nation, man. Yeah, me and my son going to the game, so I got to wait for when he get out of school and his mom drop him off. Hope it ain't too late, but I mean, hey, he get here, we go to the game, we on. We on tonight, boy. Then we hit the strip, and he can make sure he hold his daddy up while I get a little inebriated and I don't fall. For real, because we doing it. Holly Tanner, top of the morning, man. Thank you for coming in and checking us out. It's always a pleasure. I'm Johnny, the Executioner. What's up, bro? Hey, Johnny the Executioner, welcome to the Raider Asylum. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm Lunatic Raider. This is Raiders Allegiance. If this is your first time, brother, hey, welcome. It's all love, man. Hey, come fuck with us every morning. Monday through Friday, we are right here. 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. Regardless of the show, we are here. Good Morning Raider Nation is going to be basically what the show is during the week. But when it's game day, it's game day morning with the nation. Today's game day. So that's how we getting down. But through the other week, it's going to be that. And I'm thinking about doing a new show on Fridays called Fuck Your Team Fridays. Yes, indeed. Fuck Your Team Fridays is when we go into the it's going to start with the Chargers. When we go into the weekend of when the first week jumps off, Friday, we talking shit. We talking shit about the Chargers and they punk ass fans and they old ugly weird ass motherfucking mascot, whatever the fuck they got, a lightning bolt that smell like shit. It don't matter. We on their ass. Every week, whoever we play, we on that fan base's ass. It's time for the fans to get they ass too. It's time to get in their ass too. So Fridays, game weekend, Fuck Your Team Fridays. And I'm going to set it up where anybody can come up on here and we can talk that shit about whoever the fuck we playing, whether it's the Chargers, the Cardinals, the Niners, the Chiefs, whoever. We talking that shit. Fuck your team Friday. It's coming right at you. So y'all be prepared, man. Get ready. We gonna talk shit. Fuck it. That's what we do. We gonna talk shit before the win and loss or loss. You know how other teams, they be like, they quiet until after the game to see if they win or lose. And then if they win and they talking shit, we talking shit before the game. And we gonna talk shit afterwards. So eat a dick up until you hiccup. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Shout out to everybody that's out there, man. We does this shit, man. We don't do it. We does it because it's already been did. Exactly. Shout out to everybody, man. Who else is up in here, man? I'm gonna make sure I don't pass nobody up. We in this motherfucker, man. I'm Jules. I might go try to find do they got a Patriot mascot? They do. I'm gonna knock his bitch ass out. Just because I ain't got shit to do. And if they try to arrest me, I'll be like, hey, you can't arrest me. He's not even real. He's just a mascot. He's a mascot. He's fictitious. I hit a fake motherfucker. Well, there's somebody in there. And where? Inside the costume? That's a costume? Hey, I thought it was a cartoon dude, man. I thought it was fake. So, you know, in cartoons, when you hit a motherfucker, it's like, bang, pow, whoop. You know what I mean? And I thought that was going to happen, but I didn't see none of that shit pop up when I was firing on his ass. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We in this motherfucker going El Loco. El Loco. Okay. Jimenez. Okay. My bad, man. If I said it wrong, my apologies, brother. My apologies. I'm new to it as far as pronunciations, but I'll get it right, though. Don't trip. I will get it right for real. Thank you for hooking us up, man. Jimenez. Okay, my bad, man. My bad. Shit, I ain't perfect. I know the J is supposed to be like an H. You know what I mean? My bad. Here, I say Jorge. You see Jorge? When Jorge come, I say Jorge. I don't say Jorge. Jorge. You don't never hear me say Jorge. It's my bad, man. My bad. I'm not perfect. I'm almost, but I'm not perfect. Hey, Raider fans fuck up too. Hey, shout out to everybody that's out there, man. Hey, we got James Moore in the house. Salute to you, man, for pulling up for real. Who else we got, man? I don't want to miss nobody. I do not want to miss nobody, man. I'm keeping everybody in this motherfucker up to par. Yes, indeed. Persian Raider. Yes, we see ya. Van City. Jimenez. Yes, I got it right. See? Let's go. Let's go. Hey, thank you for pulling up, man. You gonna be in San Diego yelling, fuck the the sparklers? Hey, fuck the sparklers. That's coming from Jimenez. Fuck the sparklers, motherfucker. You ain't even got no lighter. You just got a sparkler that ain't lit. That's what they are dud. Dud ass team. Hey, shout out to Cash Lord Raider, man. What's the deal, man? My guys in the house. Man, we up in here, man. Hey, Steve or Sean Johnson. What is the deal, man? What's the deal? Yeah, hey, we're gonna discuss the Darren Waller shit. Don't worry. We're gonna get into that, and I got other things to talk about as well. You know what I mean? What we might be able to do, or are we willing to do it? So just hold on. Let me give everybody they love right now, man. I'm giving everybody they flowers. King Savage. What's the deal, man? King Savage, is this your first time here? I'm not really familiar with the name, man. If it's so, man, hey, welcome. Hey, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like, man. Knock the hell out of that notification bell, man, so you can be notified of all the content I release, even breaking news. But, hey, we 30 deep right now in this motherfucker. 30 deep right now. And it's all because of y'all. I ain't shit. But y'all the motherfucking real MVPs of this shit, man. Hey, salute to you guys for pulling up, man. It is a pleasure to have you here for real. Hey, Sean, we're gonna get into Darren Waller in just 1 minute. I just want to give everybody they love while we here, man. That's how this is what the nation's supposed to do. Give love while they still here. Don't do like the fucking Hall of Fame does and wait till we motherfucking pass away and then induct us. No. I'm dealing with y'all right now. Why I got you here, man. I'm saluting each and every one of you guys, because like I said, I ain't shit without y'all. For real. We the people. What's the do? Hey, top of the morning, man. Hey, thank you for pulling up. All right. we're going to get into some Raiders shit. I got a couple of things I want to talk about, as well as the Darren Waller situation with him firing Clutch Sports. I think that might be a well-deserved move on his behalf, for the fact that I think what the situation is that talks with the contract aren't progressing in the direction that he wants to. So he's trying to get a deal, but he doesn't want to be like trying to strong arm the Raiders and giving them the deal he wants. The numbers out there, it varies depending on what source it comes from, anywhere from 18.5 mil to 17 or whatever. He's going to get what the team feel like he deserves. It don't matter what number we throw out there. We can say 18 million, 17 million, 6. It don't fucking matter what we think. What matters is what the front office is willing to pay him. So that's between him and in the front office. But yes, he has left Clutch Sports. He will be his own agent right now for 5 days. You cannot pick up a new agent until after 5 days after firing one. So now it's the wait. But I think what he wants to do is focus on football before he even gets into discussions with the team about contracts. He still has 2 years left on his contract to honor. He's under that contract. And that contract was something that he and the team came upon themselves. He didn't have an agent at the time. He represented himself the last time around. So he got what he's making, roughly, $7 million a year right now? So that's his deal. You have to honor your deal. And I think Waller is that type of dude, because the extension won't kick in until after the contract is up. That's why it's called an extension. It extends the contract you're on. So that money won't kick in until after 2023 anyway. But at least the job security, the money will be there in an extension, so you know what you're playing towards. You know what I mean? But I think Waller's okay. He's okay. Hamstring little situation. I don't think it's a total hamstring injury, but I do know, dealing with hamstrings as an athlete myself back in the day, that if you feel any discomfort or a little twinge in the hamstring, they will shut that shit down. They will shut it down before it becomes severe and actually becomes a hamstring injury, because with a hamstring injury, that's going to take a while for you to nurse it back to come back. That is a large muscle in the leg that is very, very important to running and anything else that you do with the lower extremities of your body. You feel me? So that's something you have to gauge, you have to pay attention to, and you have to monitor and make sure that they progress and come back healthy, and it does not become an issue, because Darren Waller will be a very big part of this offense, as well as Adams, Renfro, Josh Jacobs, and the offensive line and Carr. All that shit works together in unison. You know what I mean? So, hey, shout out to Darren Waller for taking care of business the way he feels it needs to be taken. Like I said, Clutch Sports seems to me to be the type of sports agency where they kind of like are forceful. You know what I mean? And to the point where you'll force a team to be like, you know what, man, fuck y'all. Play out your contract and you can leave. We got you for 2 years anyway. And I think Darren Waller wants to steer away from that shit. You know what I mean? He didn't want to get into any standoff type situations with the organization that he wants to play for. So that's my opinion on the whole Darren Waller thing. Everybody's beating that motherfucker dead, and it's a dead horse. So ain't no sense in beating a dead horse. That motherfucker ain't gonna get up and gallop away. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So we'll see. We'll see in 5 days if he does pick up an agent. Does the talks continue, or did he put them on pause until he's done with football this season and then talk contracts after the season? We'll see. Because he's under contract, and like I said, the money won't kick in until after the 2023 season anyway. So he's not going to see a dime until then anyway, regardless if he gets an extension or not. Unless they convert money around and give him shit now and, do that kind of shit. But all in all, that contract will not be seen until after his contract he's under now is up. So, I mean, what's the use? You know what I mean? But, yes, indeed, man. Hey, So that's the Waller situation. The other situation, I know that you guys have heard about the New York Jets wide receiver Denzel Mims asking for a trade. Is that a player that the Raiders could covet in a trade with the Jets? Would you go after a Mims and make him the number 2 if you feel he's better than the wide receivers we have in that group as already? You know what I mean? He was drafted first round in 2020 by the Jets. So he got 2 years under his belt. He's still young, 6'3". That's a nice size ass receiver. But are the Raiders confident in what they already have? Ain't no need in trading away a draft pick for a player when you are confident in the ones you already have on the roster right now. So maybe that might be the situation where the wide receivers we have battling for them, and that's what I can't wait for today. I want to see them wide receivers. Who they got out there? Is Mac Hollins going to be playing this last preseason game? Is it going to be Tyron Johnson? Is it going to be Keelan Cole? You know what I mean? I want to see. And they're going to be Garbers is going to be out there pretty much running the whole game. I don't think Stidham goes in. If Stidham does go in, one series and he's pulled. It's the Garbers show today. It's the Garbers show. So I'm interested in watching Garbers. Keep your eye on Darian Phillips as well as who else are they going to have out there? The running backs. Pay attention. Are they Britton Brown? Is he going to get a lot of carries? Walter? Are they going to do him this game and let him go ahead and get gauged? Abdullah, do he come back and run? Bolden, does he get in there and is he back yet? We don't know. But it's going to be interesting to find out as they play against the punk-ass Patriots. Yes, indeed, the punk-ass Patriots. But yes, man, it's going to be very interesting today because after today, by Tuesday, there's 27 players you have to let go. 27. Will there be surprises? Will there be more trades? We all are going to find out at the same time because they got until Tuesday, but they got a couple of days to go ahead and think this one over. And also have a couple of days to contact other teams on possible trades with them. Whether we trade a player to them or they trade a player to us. Possibilities are out there. It's limitless. So here we go. We're right on the cusp of the regular season. 9/11, yes, indeed, in LA. It's going down. It's going down. Shout out to everybody that's out there, man. I'm getting behind in the fucking chats, man. Oh, y'all talking to each other pretty much, huh? You said you got a short muscle? Mike, you better stop that shit. Oh shit, this motherfucking Mike. I shouldn't even fucking read that shit. Is there a rewind on here? What did Mike say? He got short man complex. Ha ha! Mike, you on vacation, man. Hey, go get you a Mai Tai or a Long Island iced tea, man, and call it, you know what I mean? Hang out. Where you at? Did you leave town? Did you hanging out by the pool? You went to the ocean? Where you go? You stay home and just crack beers like I do? I close my eyes and turn on the fan and pretend I'm at the beach. I'll be like, oh. I hear the seagulls. And open my eyes and it's a fucking pigeon. There ain't no fucking seagulls or pigeon. Ain't no fucking seagulls out here in Vegas, man. Ain't no ocean. It's a fucking pigeon. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all already know what it's about. It's about the Shield. And like I always say, without you, there's no me. Without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. The motherfucking Raider Nation. You heard that shit? Ain't no Cowboy Nation. Ain't no Steeler Nation. It's the motherfucking Raider Nation. Get that shit right. Yes, indeed, there's only one of us. No duplicates, no imitations. We stand alone in this gangster shit. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. JB! JB! Stand for Just Ballin'. just balling. We got him in the house. James Moore, what's the deal? Do you think we see Leatherwood at right guard? Hey, you know what? Here's the situation with Leatherwood. No longer do I see him at right tackle. Aluminum, I think, has right tackle. Right guard. Do I want Leatherwood at right guard or left guard? That's the question. Because everybody knows I don't want a fucking rookie on the offensive line. I don't want it. Nope. And motherfuckers keep throwing that shit in there. And I'm like, man, no. It's going to be a situation where Adams is going to beat his man, right? He's going to get downfield. Carr going to sit there and time it just right and let that motherfucker go. It's going to be like a 50-yard touchdown. And guess what happened? It's a whistle. What the fuck happened? Holding on a rookie on the offensive line. Or false start on the rookie on the offensive line. And that 50-yard touchdown comes all the way back. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Rookies will make their rookie mistakes. It always happens. Colton Miller had to go through that. Leatherwood went through that last year and they moved him to guard. But he's a better guard than he is a tackle. That's just facts. I'll leave Lester Cotton Jr. at motherfucking guard on the right side. And possibility, they need to go ahead and with this last game, fuck it. Let Leatherwood go battle it out at left guard. Who they got? It's not Mumford. What's the name is at left guard? The rookie. I'm like, let Leatherwood and him go at it. Fuck it. Let last year's rookie go up against this year's rookie. But fuck that. If the rookie wins, still don't start his ass. Be like, hey, I'm sorry. And hey, here's the thing though, because McDaniels hinted towards that in an interview the other day about a rookie starting. Oh, he's a rookie. He still has a lot to learn. He's just moving him around to see what he can go ahead and absorb, position-wise. He's doing a damn good job. You know what I mean? But not good enough to be a starter. Not on a team that's trying to win. We're not just trying to make it to the Super Bowl this year. We're trying to win this shit. We're not just trying to make it to the playoffs. We're trying to win the whole thing. And that's exactly what Devontae Adams came out and said. He said, I'm not here playing for the Raiders because it's cute and I got my best friend. He said, I'm trying to win a trophy. The whole mind process, the thinking process is to win the Lombardi. So if that's what your mind process is of the whole team, then you cannot allow yourself to be in a situation where one player, because of lack of experience, can cause you points on the board. You cannot afford that. You got to have your offensive linemen solid. And I say solid by veteran players. Now, don't get me wrong. Maybe next year they'll be ready. The rookies will be ready next year. But that'll be a year under their belt in the system, learning the verbiage, learning the whole system, and be able to get out there and hit the ground running like they've been born into the system. You know what I mean? But you want to have that in them, though. You want them to be able to have that about them, to go out there and execute at a high level and not look like a rookie. But rookies are going to do what rookies do. That's just inevitable. You never played in the NFL. Now, let alone have you not been in this system or learned the verbiage of the play calling, but you have not been in the NFL at all and played against these players at all, period. You're going up against the best of the best. So if you're going up against the best of the best, you got to make sure you're at your best. You will not be at your best as a rookie. You will get better later after development and learning and go and bumping your head a few times, but you're not there yet. So why put them on the line if they're not there yet? It's too much of a risk on a team that's coming off a 10-win season and made the playoff. What, are we trying to win 10 games again this year? Is that what we're trying to do? Are we trying to exceed that and become a legitimate contender for the Super Bowl? Because I want to be a legitimate contender. I want, when they speak Raiders, I want fear in the hearts of men. I want teams to be like, fuck, we got to play these dudes. That's how we used to be. And we could do it again. right now, and I think we're on the right path as far as accomplishing that. With McDaniels and Ziegler making the picks, grabbing the undrafted, signing the free agents, drafting the players you can with the picks you have. I think they're headed in the right direction to be the type of team to make teams be like, fuck, you can't relax against this team. You got to go all out every second on the play clock. And that's what kind of team I want this Raider team to be. I want the kind of fear where they know that they got to play from the start of the game in the first quarter to the last zero on the clock in the fourth. Like, you can't let up, because as soon as you let up, the Raiders is going to get your ass. Really get your ass. So that's the team I want. I want that old school type of team that, see, not the kind of fear where, we're going to do illegal shit and break the rules, but the kind of shit that we're going to play by the rules, but we're so elite at how we execute our offense and defense is this teams don't want to have to fucking waste the motherfucking brain matter, you know what I mean, on trying to figure out how to stop us. That's what I want. I want it to be mentally exhausting to play the Raiders in 2022. Every time I want you to be mentally exhausted, trying to figure out what the fuck we doing. Coach, I think they're doing. No, that's not what they're doing, because look at this. That's the kind of team I want us to have. I want to be mentally exhausting on every team that faces us so they can make mental errors. See where I got with it? See? When you're mentally exhausted, you make mental errors. Simple shit. You know what I mean? Simple shit in coverage. Simple shit with the snap count. I don't want us making the mental errors like rookies do. I want that team to be forced in a pigeonhole to just, that's all you're going to get. You're going to get mental errors fucking with us. Offensively, defensively, we're going to bring it to you at all angles where it's going to be so overwhelming. You're going to add, not because you're out of breath, because your fucking brain hurts. Coach, can I come out before a play? My brain hurts. That's the kind of team we need to have to make your fucking brain hurt. We hitting you with different shit that you, and I know this is going to be the case because I heard Devontae Adams say in this offense, he said, I'm not going to get in trouble for saying it because, everybody knows, but they're going to have me in the slot, outside, have me here, have me there. And he said, I'm running routes that I never even knew existed. So McDaniels have an offense so fucking loaded with new shit that Devontae Adams is tripping off of, man, I'm running routes that I've never heard of, that I've never seen. So you're implementing routes for elite type talent to run that if these motherfuckers never heard about it, what you think the defense heard about it? If Devontae Adams, who's been in the league as long as he has, have never heard or seen these routes that they are expecting him to run, what do you think see, that's why I always look at the flip side of the coin. What do you think the defense is going to be like? What the fuck is he running? What route is that? It's a dick in your mouth route. Look, all you got to do is when you come off the line of scrimmage, just go, that's it. Because he going to fuck you. Devontae gonna fuck you. Renfro gonna fuck you. They gonna have you at the line of scrimmage lost. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's digging in your tonsils. You know what I mean? You might have to go get your motherfucking tonsils removed, man, after that one, because that tip hit you right in that motherfucking off the line of scrimmage. Sitting there with your mouth open. You might as well do that. Because you're gonna be in awe. You're gonna be in awe. Like, what the fuck he just run? That's that Raiders shit. And they said, don't expect the Raiders to be New England West. Fuck no. This is fucking Raiders West. You know what I mean? Yeah, they come from New England, but they're not going to run this shit nowhere like New England runs their shit. How do I know? What happened in scrimmage? What happened in scrimmage for 2 days? Who got beat down on both sides of the ball? That's because McDaniels did not run exactly what New England ran, or Belichick would have known what the fuck they was running and stopped it. See? You got to read in between the details. Pay attention. We heard for 2 days straight, New England got dominated. So how could you dominate a team if you're running the same shit they running? Ain't that how we lost the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay? Because Gruden, we ran the shit Gruden came up with. So why Belichick couldn't stop it? Because it's not what Belichick was running in New England at all. See, McDaniels and them coming here with a fresh slate of plays and the way they want to run it and putting wrinkles here and there. We're like, motherfuckers, they don't know that's why I said, motherfuckers who think that we're going to lose to the Chargers on week 1, y'all are smoking dope, dick, and dynamite. Y'all on dope, dick, and dynamite for real, because the reason is there is no game film. None. Not even in preseason that shows you what the Raiders are planning to do. Ain't none. Ain't none. You know the players we got, but you don't know what the fuck they're going to run. You know McDaniels coming from New England. Yeah, you might try to go watch New England game film when McDaniels was there, but it's not that offense. So go watch that film. Everything you're going to be watching on that film and expecting ain't going to happen because that's not what the fuck we doing. So let that shit be known. Testament. Can I get an amen? Can I get amen? Let me get an amen. Come on now. I'm breaking this shit down for y'all, man. For real, for real. Hey, Persian Raider, yes indeed. Hard hitting like old times. Just no illegal hits. And that's the fucking truth, Roof. That is the truth. Hitting a Look at what Abram is doing. Graham knows what to do with these guys on defense. So if Graham could make Abram shine in his defense, what the fuck you think he's going to do with Max Crosby and fucking Chandler Jones and Hankins and Bilal Nichols? What do you think he's going to do with them? Come on, bruh. Come on. That's elite type talent. What do you think Graham is going to do with them? All we've been saying about Abram was like, oh, Abram can't cover. He can't cover. You think Graham don't know that? Well, fuck it. He can't cover, but he can knock the snot out of a motherfucker. So check this out. Hey, Abram, get up to the close of the line. We're going to use you on blitzes. We're going to force the offense to make play changes that we know we have the advantage at doing. How do we do that? We sell them on you coming in on a blitz, and then you back out. Or maybe you come in on the blitz, and then you go on the blitz. This motherfucker's going to be so worried about what you're doing, he's not worried about it. He's going to brain fart on anything else, on his reads and everything. That quarterback is going to fuck up. He's going to. Because while he's thinking about Abram and Hankins and Bilal and Max Crosby and Chandler, that's too much to try to consume. That's too much to try to have accountability for in an offense when you want to get the ball out your hand in under 2 seconds. How you going to get the ball out under 2 seconds if you got to worry about Abram, what he's doing, worry about Chandler, what he's doing? Is he doubled? Is he man-to-man? What's he doing? Max Crosby, what he's doing? Up the middle, what fucking Hankins and Bilal Nichols is doing. You know what I mean? Trayvon Murray, what he's doing, what motherfucking Trayvon Mullen doing, what Rock y'all saying, you gotta pay, what fucking Perryman is doing, come on. You gotta pay attention to too many details. And by the time you think you're going to overthink and hold the ball too long, now it becomes a coverage sack. Yes, dumbass lunatic just broke that shit down on the defense. That's what you're seeing. That's what you're going to see. You confuse the quarterback by giving him too much to consume. It's kind of like a motherfucker that's greedy. All right, we're going to just keep feeding your ass until your stomach bursts. And that motherfucker gonna keep eating, and bam, stomach burst. Stomach burst. He overconsumed. That's what we're trying to do to offensive quarterbacks that face us. Make them overconsume. Consume so much that he's just gonna bust. And what I mean by bust is he's gonna brain fart. He's not gonna be going through his reads like he's supposed to. He's not gonna be running the play smoothly like they want him to, because he's going to be too busy worried about where the pressure is coming from. And the pressure is coming from all angles. Hell, it might not even be Abram blitzing. They might blitz Perryman. This is a fucking defense that will be problematic just like the offense. That's why I say the offense, top 5, defense, top 10. And how can the offense help the defense? Oh, time of possession. Well, what do you mean by that, lunatic? Well, just check this out. If the offense has a high number, time-wise, of long drives, using up a lot of clock. Guess who's on the sideline resting while that is happening? Oh, yeah, our defense. Yes, the offense plays a big part in the defense being fresh to be able to cause confusion on a regular basis and always have stamina because they're not just ran into a ground, you know what I mean? Because our fucking offense is going 3 and out, and now they got to go right back on the field. I doubt there's a whole lot of 3 and outs. We have too many options on third down to just keep doing 3 and out. So therefore, you're giving your defense an ample amount of time, not apple like fall from the tree, but ample with an M. Ample amount of time to go ahead and rest. Rest. Get your rest. Because once these motherfuckers go down and score, it's your turn to get back out there and get that ball back for us so we can do it again. This is a brilliant ass. This team is so well balanced. I'm telling you, they were talking like last night on Dirty's team. They were like, "What do you rank the defense?" You know, he was doing Q&A with the chat, and great show, a matter of fact. So you guys go ahead and go to Dirty Raiders channel. Hey, subscribe. Go check out the show from last night, the Q&A. Hey, some damn good questions and good answers as well with the panel. So salute to Dirty, man. Hey, they did that damn thing, but that came for me to listen to as far as some of the questions that were being asked. And it just makes sense that the defense be top 10. Now, they're assuming if the defense is 15 and 20, anywhere the defense is between 15 and 20, and that's solid. But I got high expectations because I'm seeing the combination of the offense helping as well as the defense being legit with the elite player and talent that they have on that side of the ball as well. Offense is going to, like I said, is going to keep them fresh. I've seen long drives, just methodically, just going down the field. Renfro getting first downs on third. Waller's a fucking problem because you're putting a small ass corner on him and not a linebacker. Adams is getting a double team, and Renfro is just fucking you up off the fucking line of scrimmage and finding the pocket and sitting in it to get the. It's too, and then you got Josh Jacobs that can come out the backfield and catch and run. He runs hard. His yards after contact is beautiful. He don't go down after first contact like, oh shit, he can't even get no yards after. No, Josh Jacobs is built different. The only reason why they went out and got Zamir White, to me, he's that Josh Jacob mold with a little more speed. And what can you do with that speed? East and west. On those plays that that McDaniels like to do, them screens out, using a running back, going to the flats, use your speed to get past that defensive end or that outside linebacker. You know what I mean? Zamir White has that. That's the only difference. So it's a lot of shit to calculate into this shit, man. But I believe this team could really be something special. If they can play to what our expectations, not just our expectations, the expectations of that talented type group, the group that we got out there, whether it's offense or defense, come on now. Okay, let me quit rambling. Let me go on. What's good, Raider Nation? What's good, Lunatic? Hey, shout out to you, JBO21. Thank you for pulling up, man. It's a pleasure to have you here, man, for real. K-Wack ain't going to do a damn thing when we play as Sparklers. Hey, that's your birthday weekend? Hey, for real. Chargers, hey, this is going to be the season. Because I heard ESPN is expecting the Raiders not get over 10 wins. Check this out. Now, pay attention. See how they hating with us? They don't expect us to get 10 wins, right? So now 10 wins is the measurement. But before the season, wasn't that 6? Wasn't the over and under for wins at 6? And then it went up to 8? Now we're at 10? So somebody is believing the hype. Somebody believe it. How you go from 6 to 8 to 10 and we ain't even played a fucking game yet? See? Next thing you know, what? We're 2 away from 12, and we're all, a majority of us are saying 12-5, right, on the season? That's just 2 more games. 2 more wins off of a 10. You say, oh, the Raiders won't go over 10. But we'll get 10, right? That's what you're saying. That's the over and under number, right? So 10 is the magic number. We'll get over 10. If we can get to 10, motherfucker, we going to get over 10. That's just, come on now. You trying to say, oh, our division is the hardest in the league. Okay, that's 6 games we have to play in our division. So telling me to get to 10 wins, we have to win some of those divisional games. Because you're not just going outside of division and okay, there are 10 wins outside of division and 0 in the division. We're getting swept in the division. Get the fuck out of here. Mathematically and doing the percentages of that shit. No, at least at the minimum, we're breaking even. That's 3 wins off top right there. So you're telling me we're getting 7 wins outside of the division, right? Right? I think more than that. I think more than that, for real. They on some shit. They on some hating shit. They on some hate. Fuck ESPN, Holly. You are right. Absolutely fucking fabulously right. Fabulously right, man. That's fuck them. I can't wait to do a skit about Nick Wright because I'm working on it now. Yes, Nick, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Nick. You fucking pig. Hey, shout out to the chat, man. Hey, I love y'all, man. To everybody watching, man, subscribe if you have not. And while you're there, hit like, hit the notification bell. This is Raiders Allegiance, and you are watching Game Day Morning with the Nation with yours truly, Lunatic Raider. It is an honor to have each and every one of you guys here watching. And come back. Come back. We'll be on tonight, 5 o'clock, live from the game. Allegiant Stadium Live with Lunatic Raider. We are live from the game against the Patriots, the last preseason game. So, hey, rock with your boy until kickoff. It's a short show, but we can get some Q&As going about what you're looking for in the game. And, man, we're going to rock. And then we're gonna talk that shit, man, for real. See who can make this team. Who really stands out today to make the bottom portion of this team. You know what I mean? So it's going to be very interesting and very informative to watch these players go out there and still battle, because there's still some battles to be won. Believe it or not, there's still battles to be won, and I believe we got the right pieces that's going to win it. So whoever they choose and say, hey, you guys made the team, I'm riding with them. I'm riding with them because I believe them. I believe them. I'm going to add a player or two on that side of the ball. Yes, I believe we will add a player or two, and it will come from other teams cutting players. So mark that shit. And don't be surprised if a trade happens. I'm telling you now, we got the cushion to make trades. You know what I mean? We got that money under the cap that can absorb a contract in a trade. So don't be surprised if we make at least one trade. It ain't going to be something that's just going to be monumental, like, oh, they got him, he's making $15 million a year. Nah, nothing like that. Somebody probably around, maybe it might be an Ndamukong Suh. See, I think what the Raiders are doing are waiting to see who's going to make the team, who shows off defensive tackle-wise, and they'll take it from there. If it's underwhelming, the group of defensive tackles we have, and you have to go get somebody, don't be surprised if Ndamukong Suh and that $9 million, he gets that money. He gets that money and becomes a Raider. Don't be surprised. It depends on how the front office is viewing the defensive tackle room on this team. Like I said, if it's underwhelming, they're going to make a move. If it's right where they expect it, like Bilal and Hankins, you leave it alone. Leave it alone and let them do their thing and let them build that chemistry amongst each other on that front. But yes, indeed, man. Hey, shout out to the chat, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. We are almost at that time. Yes, it is 7:56. But I salute you guys, man. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for all the likes, the subscriptions. Just thank you. And just, hey, pull up tonight, 5 o'clock p.m. Hey, we're going live from Allegiant Stadium, man. Hey, I want to rock with y'all one more time before the game kicks off so we can go ahead and get some questions going in and see if we can answer them and what my opinion and what your guys' opinion is. Hey, let's rock together one more time tonight, man. 2 a day. This is like practicing this. Hey, 2 a days. This is a 2 a day for me. But I'll see you guys tonight. Hey, you already know. Go Raiders. Go Raiders. So with that being said, man, enjoy your Friday. Happy Friday. I hope your day goes smooth. You and your loved ones are safe. Make it back home. Hey, come rock out with your boy, man. Lunatic Raider, Raiders Allegiance. You have been watching Game Day Morning with the Nation. Hey, we rocking, baby. We rocking. Let's go. Matter of fact, let's go out like this. Go Raiders. Lunatic Raider, Raiders Allegiance. I'm out.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my people. I just like the sound of it.